Setbacks. By a setback, I mean some obstacle or trouble or event which prevents a person or a nation or whatever it is from achieving their goals. So you're going to a party and on the way there's a crash and you can't get there is a setback, or you're trying to get into a university and you don't achieve it, that's a setback. And all of us have setbacks. And what I've discovered, learnt in life, is that a setback is also, as the Chinese proverb puts it, an opportunity. A disaster is also an opportunity. And one can be more relaxed about setbacks. This is because when we think about how human beings achieve things, it's usually through picking your way through a thick undergrowth of problems and possibilities, and very often you choose the wrong way or something unexpected turns up. But that doesn't matter. I mean, this is pointed out several times in different ways by Einstein. For example, he said that the way he worked was to throw out ideas, more and more ideas, and nearly all of them didn't work, and they were setbacks. It got him nowhere. And then 1 in 100 or so did get somewhere. And again, he said that anyone who hasn't failed at something has never tried anything interesting. So setbacks are a measure sometimes of ambition and trying to do something new. So I have sometimes found that the most important and interesting things in my life have come about accidentally through some kind of setback. My first marriage, for example, was the result of my then friend, later wife. We went out for a meal and she somehow got some food poisoning, so she couldn't go off for the holiday with a prospective boyfriend that she was planning, and instead stayed, and later we got married. And again, in my second marriage occurred, it's not exactly a setback, but my wife had gone off, left me to fend for myself. She'd gone off to see a friend, and I went out shopping, and that's how we met. And very often this occurred. For example, when I was at boarding schools, very often I would desperately want to do something. I desperately wanted to get into a particular team or get into a particular class. And very often this was unsuccessful. Or on 2 occasions, I became ill and got bad colds or something or other. And so I was confined to the sick room in my house. And on both occasions, it coincided with the time when I was just entering for an important school prize in literature. And the fact that I was penned up, frustrated in this sick room for 3 or 4 days, meant that I could really read the literature before the examination, and I won the prize. So basically, when a setback occurs, think about, well, what good consequence could come out of this, rather than, oh dear, oh, what a nuisance, and so on. And this more philosophical approach I found increasingly in my life. So almost anything that happens now, whether at the personal level or at the national level, which looks terrible or sad or unfortunate, I try and find what the English call the silver lining on the edge of each cloud. It both reduces anxiety by trying to do that, but it often leads you in a roundabout path to something better than would have happened if you just easily and smoothly gone along the course you were intending. So don't be thrown by a setback and enjoy life. Thank you.